Yeah, I've been married for 14 years. Has it been easy to remain faithful? No.
Okay.
But I hear people use that excuse. But everything that is worth having, you have to go through some discomfort to keep. You have to go through discomfort to keep your job. You have to go through discomfort to stay in the right weight and be fit. You have to go through discomfort to have a relationship with God. You have to go through discomfort to go back to school and get another degree. So why do we suddenly think that if something is hard, it means that it can't be done? So yes, it's been challenging. Society today doesn't make it easy. There are young ladies out there who actually prefer a married man to a single guy. But what are some of the things that I do? The first thing is that I believe it's possible. I've had to believe I'm not a goat. The only person who can say that I couldn't do anything about it and I'm a man and because of that I cheated is a goat. The difference between a human being and a goat is that a goat cannot control its passions. I'm a farmer. That's why goats will mate with their mothers, their sisters, anything. But a human being can make choices. So I've had to believe that I'm not a goat. It is possible to remain faithful. The second thing I've done that has helped me over the years is I had to eliminate all my friends who believed cheating was okay. You know, a companion of fools will soon come to ruin. Someone says that if you turn around and you're surrounded by 5 foolish people, count well, there are 6 foolish people. So I had to understand clearly the law of the sixth man, that if I want to remain faithful to my wife, I need to keep friends who also believe in remaining faithful. That means friends that feel it's okay, friends that believe that, oh, once in a while you should go behind your wife. They are no longer my friends. They are my acquaintances. Maybe they think they are my friends, but I don't consider them as friends. Then I had to replace them with friends who have the same value system as me. I had to replace them with friends who have the same value system as me. Then, I had to make sure I stay away from porn, stay away from sexually charged series, videos, movies. When I'm searching for these things, I search for PG or 16 because what you see sows a seed in your heart. And the reason why it's difficult to be satisfied with your wife is because you see too much. Think about it. When old men were in the village, it was easier for them to remain faithful to their wives because the only people they were seeing were people in the village. When you come into the city, it becomes more difficult because now you are seeing more women. When you go on social media, you are seeing even a lot more. So for me, when I'm on social media, if I see a lady that's doing things on her, maybe it comes on my FY page, I block. I don't skip over because the algorithm will bring such videos back to me. I will block it. So I made a decision, no porn, no lascivious things. I don't want to see what is out there. As my father in the Lord will say, look into your soup. So I had to make that serious decision that, hey, this is what you are doing. Then I've always had to remind myself of the fact that if I cheat on my wife, I may have thought I am hunting, but I was the one being hunted. A lot of men feel like, oh, they got that girl. You see that national service girl that came to the office, I got it. No, she got you. A lot of men think they are pursuing the lady, but they don't know that the lady set you up from the beginning. If not, when you got to the room with her, why did her pants match with her bra? Because she knew she was setting you up. So I've come to the understanding that women are more powerful than we give them credit for, and women hunt in a very subtle way, and I'm not about to allow myself to be hunted. No, my mother didn't raise a fool. I'm not about to allow myself to be hunted. So I remind myself about that even though, no, I'm the one being hunted, I am not the one doing the hunting. Then this one may sound crazy, but if you're a person of faith, you may have seen this in, I think, the book of Job. I think it's Job 31. He says, I've made a covenant with my eyes, verse 1, not to look at a woman lustfully. I actively pray in my devotion and I tell God, please give me eyes for only my wife. Keep my eyes from wandering. When I begin to find myself being attracted to another person, I personally take it into my place of prayer. Lord, I'm beginning to look at this lady a little too much. Kill it now. Help me. I probably have mentioned about 4 or 5. I don't know how many they are now. Another thing is that I have 3 friends that I'm accountable to. I have 3 friends that I'm accountable to, that I talk to on a regular basis. And we ask questions like, how is the marriage doing? How are things? And they tell me theirs. So there are times I have to push them and say, hey, the way you started dropping this, your colleague on the project, it will bring a problem. And I remind myself that I have too much to lose all the time. I remind myself, look, I've sacrificed too much and been through too much from childhood to now to put all of that on the line for 15 minutes of pleasure. That can ruin everything I have done. So these are things that I do. It's not easy, but I hope, and the only reason why I'm being vulnerable and sharing all of this is that I just hope it will help someone out there. We don't have enough men talking about these things, and I hope it will help someone out there. Do you have any other question for me?
No, for now.
So what has stuck out for you in the things that I've said?
Association.
Association?
Yes.
So you're going to check your boyfriend's associates. Does your boyfriend have bad friends?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. All right. Uncle Josh is out. Thank you, guys.